Hey everyone, it's Brad Bernowski here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And I was just out on a little walk today, out in this park, and listen to Dave Wood audio of Power Network. And he's talking about knowing what you want in life. And I got to thinking, what came to me was I got to thinking about why I was never successful in school. I was a poor student. Does that resonate with anyone? Is anyone watching this? Did you struggle in school at all? And one of the reasons that I think that I struggled was because I didn't have a clear vision of what I wanted. I mean, does anyone know what they want in college or high school or any time in school? Do the institutions teach you to know clearly? Like, did they, it's usually like, oh, become a doctor or a lawyer, an accountant, or this or that, like a predestined career. But how much does that work? How much did that work for you? How many are you actually living your life based on a fabrication of what, or a predestined, um, you know, notion of what somebody else wants you to do? How does that work for you? It ain't working for me. And I made that decision a long time ago. I made that decision about, well, let's just say it started for me about 4 years ago when I lost my health, and my health was terrible, actually. And that's what did it for me. But I've realized in my life, I've always been a seeker. I've always wanted more. I just didn't have a clear vision or goals or anything like that. I didn't know what I wanted, but I lost my health, and I started asking some questions. I made a deal with the universe. I said, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough struggling with, I've had enough getting sick all the time, and something's got to change. And at that moment, I made my mind. I would do anything and dedicate my life to getting my health back, and possibly even sharing that with others, and becoming a huge proponent of that. And so from there, that took me to different places. It took me to, different things started showing up, and when I got my health back and I had outstanding health, all this energy came in, and I was like, wow, what can I do with this now? Because I went through college, I went and got a job, and I was miserable. I realized that wasn't for me. But I realized what that was all about was somebody else's dream for me, or what they thought was what I had to do for my life. And so I started asking questions. That's a theme of a lot of my videos is are you asking questions? Do you want something different? Are you a seeker? Do you want something different for your life? If you do, I would highly recommend asking questions. What else is possible for your life? All right, and if anything that I'm saying is resonating with you, it feels light for you, maybe it's true. And it doesn't have to be difficult. It really doesn't. But it takes a decision. Like, everything I do now is in alignment with my vision and what I want for my life. I feed myself the best foods ever because I love my body, and it takes care of me back. And everything's in alignment with what I'm all about in my life. I feed my mind the best material ever. Self-help, transformational material. Best energy, healing, transformational systems ever. And, and Empower Network's also helping me to share with everyone me and my journey and how I can be a contribution to the world, and it's making it easy. And it's answering a question I had about how can I share myself with ease and joy, and it'd be fun. And this is fun. So I thank you all for listening today, and if you're feeling inspired in any way and you want to actually check out what Empower is all about, I have a link below if you want to check it out, and yeah, I would encourage that. So have an awesome day. Peace.